there you are. I've been waiting here on behalf of my boss.
What do you want?
Our time's precious, you know. You got 1 minute. No, 30 seconds. Make it count.
My boss was deeply impressed by your prowess. He wishes to invite you both to join him on a hunting expedition.
Do we even know each other?
Oh, come now. As the saying goes, a good brawl makes for fast friends. In my eyes, we're practically old acquaintances already. All right. Let me put it this way. There are no eternal friends nor lasting foes. Only the bond built on shared interests endures. That's the way of this world.
So, you're saying there's something in it for me?
Of course. Money, for starters. Our boss is nothing if not generous. But there's another reward. One that might pique your interest even more.
Let's hear it then.
You may not know this, but our boss's dealings stretch far and wide. All the way to the Hyperborean Empire. Ever heard of the Greenwich Archaeological Society?
Oh, Camilla told me about them. They're famous for bringing ancient relics back to the light.
Well, our boss is one of their key backers.
Wait, you're saying the mysterious backer of the Greenwich Archaeological Society is right here in Horseshoe?
You're searching for someone dear to you, aren't you?
How do you know about that?
That's not important. What matters is, the connections and information the Society holds might one day prove invaluable to your search. I understand your misgivings. We black market folk have quite the reputation, I know. But even in our line of work, there are times when one must stand up for one's homeland. To rid it of certain threats.
You only made it sound even fishier.
Well, full disclosure. This request came directly from proprietress Zuliu herself. This hunt is but one part of her plan to resolve the scourge of Zhuyin. My boss is simply fulfilling her commission.
Shiliu's request. Fine. I'll bite. So, what exactly are we hunting?
I'm afraid I can't say just yet. Let's just say it shares kinship with the sable Bi'an. When you see it with your own eyes, you can decide then. There's no obligation. You're free to walk away at any time.
All right. I'll come along and see for myself.
Excellent! I knew you were someone of keen vision. When you're ready, come to the shipwreck. The boss awaits. And once you arrive, we shall lead you to the hunting ground. Now then, I'll take my leave.
Let's hope they don't try any more shady tricks. So, what's the plan? Should we check in on Fushu first, or see what Mr. Chu's up to? Your call, little minion.
Weapons, supplies, power level. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made. This must be the place. A clinic nestled among the apricot trees.
Fushu! We've come to see you!
Doesn't seem like anyone's home.
Come on, little minion. Let's have a look inside. It's absolutely spotless. And so empty.
It's like no one's been living here at all.
Little minion, please don't say stuff like that. You're giving me the creeps. Fushu does live here, doesn't she?
Fox Hunter, Snow, you've come.
Don't tell me. You stayed up all night watching over her without a moment's rest.
Our family teachings say, Zuyo therapy user must bring salvation to all living beings. Is there any fault in what I do?
But how can you help others if you don't look after yourself first?
I can use a secret technique to purge the corruption from my body. Truly, there's no need for concern.
That's still not okay. Ugh, you're so stubborn. It's like talking to a brick wall.
You said before that by taking my bamboo flute, you owed me a favor, didn't you?
I did.
Then here's my request. Take good care of yourself.
Such a trifling matter hardly counts as a request. You shouldn't squander a favor on that.
There's someone very dear to me. She's just like you. Never takes care of herself. No matter how much she's hurt or how others treat her, she always pretends it doesn't matter. I hate that about her. Just thinking she might be out there, somewhere, suffering, in pain. It keeps me up at night. There must be someone who worries about you the way I worry about her. Don't make that person suffer. Please, Fushu. Take care of yourself.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to stir old grief. I understand. I'll take your words to heart.
Now that's more like it. Didn't know you had the gift of the gab, little minion. No wonder you're my #1 sidekick. Is she waking up?
Mama, is that you? Oh, I'm so cold. Just a dream, it seems.
How is she doing?
She's stable for now, but the bee ant's power still gnaws at her meridians. I fear it'll be some time before she wakes. In my sister's farming notes, there was mention of a herb called Wang Yu. It grows at the liminal crossing of this world and the next. Its gentle essence said to be the perfect foil for the bee ant's brutal energy. If we use this herb in her treatment, it may soothe the violent currents within her and steady her condition. While my sister devoted her life to the study of herbs and medicines, I was raised in the art of ephemerality. Our ways share a purpose, but the paths diverge. I know little of her methods, but for now, this is the only path left to try.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go find it!
You arrived at just the right moment. I was about to set out to find it myself. Had you come any later, you might have missed me altogether.
So, where's that place again? The one that's supposed to be between two worlds or something?
It's called the Spring of You. Even those born and raised in Huashu may never see it for themselves, let alone newcomers like you. It is nurtured by Huashu's unique soil and water. When mortals perish with lingering attachments in their hearts, the ever-present perfume acts as a conduit. Those yearnings give birth to spirits known as Wishin. The Spring of You is their resting ground. Only children with a pure heart, or those they choose to invite, may step into its realm.
Wow, that sounds so mysterious. So, can my little minion and I get in there?
Of course. Stay close. I shall lead the way. I hadn't foreseen that the Great Blight would touch even this sanctuary.
Don't worry. I've got this.
Aha! After all, the Great Demon King and her little minion are now proud honorary learners of the Jishu sect. Just watch us!
The Jishu sect. That name has all but faded from memory. How did you come to be involved with them?
White monsters! Who's talking? A ghost? Little minion,
Calm yourself, Snow. This is a vision I spoke of. Those who have not been invited cannot see their form. Wei Shen, these two are my friends. We seek an audience with Elder Vision. Could you review yourself and show them the way?
Sure. Friends of Fushu are friends of mine. Whoa. So this is a Wishin? It's all round and puffy. Kinda cute, actually.
Why aren't you at the altar? What are you doing out here?
The quick light. It rose up from the ground. Now my feet are stuck. I can't walk or run at all. I didn't make it home before dark. And Mama must be so worried. Don't worry. We'll get you home safe and sound. Home? I've lost it. I looked everywhere, but I can't find Mama. I don't have anywhere to go anymore. Uh-oh. Why did it get so upset all of a sudden?
Snow, let me handle this. You've lingered here far too long. You must be weary. Let us return to the altar so you may find a moment of rest.
Okay. Thank you.
The Wishens are spirits woven from unfulfilled longings. This little one was likely a child who slipped away to play and met a sudden end. Ever since, going home has lingered as its last unfulfilled wish. Sadly, it was far too young to remember where home lay. And now, so many seasons have passed. Its family is likely long gone.
So Wishins really are ghosts? But not the scary kind from old stories. If anything, they're a little bit sad.
There should be two more nearby. I fear the Grip Light has found them too. Come, let us search for their traces.
By vow and decree.
There lies a little wishing within the cave. Yet the way has been sealed by fallen rocks.
Got it! Time for the Demon King's death. We're all statues. No talking, no moving. Where could it be?
These buds have been tainted, giving off unfamiliar scents. That might be why it refuses to show itself. Let's clear out these buds.
You found me! I'm a statue. You can't see me, and you can't hit me either. I know the way. The altar is up ahead. Thank you. There's something written on that stone tablet. Come on, playtime's over. Let's go back.
Not until you solve my riddle.
Oh, this is giving me a headache. Little Minion, any idea?
Lofty above, drifting down. I suppose maybe we need to hit the buds from top to bottom?
Oh, that makes sense.
Do you have the answer for me now?
Gazing down from above, yet returning to the soil without a trace. I would say you speak of the clouds.
You're really smart, Miss Wushu. That was fun. Okay, let's head back.
Finally found all three of the little Wishins. This Demon King's worn out. Listen up, you three. From now on, no more chattering or sneaking off. Stay right here. Got it?
Do not tease them further, Snow. If you upset them, they may refuse to open the gate to the spring of you for you.
Wait, what? You mean we're not there yet?
By vow and decree we summon the lost. Cease your wandering. Hasten unto the realm of bliss.
So long as we can keep basking in the sun, the days will stay warm and our smiles will never fade. To behold an old friend once more, such fortune in his lifetime. Lady Juyo, travelers from beyond, welcome.
You honor me too greatly, Elder. I am unworthy of such a title.
A century ago, in the days of pestilence, it was your healing hands that spared my life. That kindness has never faded from my heart, Lady Juyo. Pray, tell me what you would ask of me.
Wait a second, little Minion. Did you hear what he said? Notice anything weird? She doesn't look it at all. Don't tell me Huashu medicine's already reached the level of immortality.
It is not as you might think. Immortality is but an illusion. Across this world, life fleets by like the mayfly's shadow. Though I've mastered the art of ephemerality, I too remain bound to the cycle of birth, aging, and death. During the Great Plague 100 years past, I fell ill while tending to the sick. My sister, using a secret art, placed me in stasis to halt the disease's advance. It was only recently that her disciples woke me, armed with a new remedy to purge the illness at last. And thus, I returned to the world once more.
That explains why your home felt so neat, as if no one's ever lived there. After all these years, your sister, is she still alive?
After I awoke, I searched far and wide, only to learn she had already passed on some years ago.
Death comes to us all, like the withering of leaves, like clouds that rise and drift away. You who still draw breath, there is no need to burden your hearts with it.
Right. Wishins are the dead too.
Indeed, in life, my sister fulfilled her aspirations. Her devotion to the study of herbs took root and flourished. now a cherished tradition of Huaxu. There's no need to grieve for her.
But all those you once knew are gone. You're the only one left in this world. Don't you feel lonely?
Hey, you're not alone. Not anymore. You've got this Demon King and her little minion watching your back now.
Then I shall rely on you, my friends. Thank you.
Now, I suspect you didn't come all this way merely to reminisce with an old spectre.
You're right. We seek a plant known in the old records as Wang Yo. Do you know where it might still grow?
Ah, Wang Yo. In my younger days, it blanketed every hill. But now, you'll find only a few sparse clusters near the waterfall beyond the rear mountain.
I see. Thank you for sharing your knowledge.
One more thing. If you're heading that way, may I trouble you to watch for something on my behalf?
Sure. What is it?
Not long before you arrived, the grid blight reached the spring of Yu. Some of the little ones vanished. Last seen near the waterfall. Should you come across any of them trapped, please lend your aid. They have been weeping for days on end.
We'll keep an eye out.
Thank you. Then be on your way. The living mustn't squander their fleeting hours. When your time in the mortal world is done, you can always return. I will be waiting still for a proper catch-up.
Okay, that was kinda spooky, even though he's got a point. Let's get going, little minion.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made.
I vow and
Crimson stalks, paired leaves, tiny white blossoms. Yes, this is Wang Yo. Fox hunter, Snow, could you lend a hand? Before the dew vanishes, I need 10 fresh sprigs of Wang Yo. Focus on the ones in full bloom, with vibrant roots. They will be the most potent.
You got it! Hands in the air! This one looks tough. I'm out of here.
Shall we shall face together?
Luna who mocks and runs away lives to mock another day. Just take these and let me stop her. I've mucked it all up. You'll get yours next time. Just you wait. Oh. Hey, little minion! Come over here a sec! Am I hearing things? Little minion, come here and check. Did a voice come from this way?
All right. Save me. Save me. There is a voice. Someone calling for help.
Did she say baby? Is she calling out for someone she loves?
Don't disappear. I still have to. Before it's too late, let me.
See? I knew I wasn't hearing things. Ha! Never doubt this demon king's ears. Sharp enough to catch whispers in every corner of the asphodel.
Duly noted. Next time I've got a secret to keep, I'll make sure you're nowhere nearby.
Hey, not cool, little minion. Still, where's that voice coming from? And how do we even start looking for them? Little minion, what was that noise? Little minion? Little minion! What's wrong? Say something! Oh no! Oh no! Fushu! Fushu, something's really wrong!
What happened?
There was a voice coming from somewhere we couldn't see. So we went to look, and then all of a sudden there was this flash and a whoosh, and my little minion just froze up. I called her name many times, but she just stood there like a statue, like her soul's been snatched away.
Take a breath, Snow. Panic will only cloud your thoughts. Don't worry, I'm here with you. So, The last place you saw Fox Hunter before she froze was right here.
What is that? Is my little minion gonna be okay?
If I'm not mistaken, her spirit has been swallowed by a place known as the Oblivion Rift.
The Oblivion Rift? That sounds awful. What is it?
The spring of you is a realm woven from human yearning, and the Oblivion Rift is its shadow, born of Julian's corruption. It is a lightless void where all memory is consumed and undone. Anyone who falls in must find their way out within 1 hour of the rift's birth. If they do not, their soul will be lost forever, with no path home.
Then what do we do?
Don't be afraid. I will go in and bring her back. Stay here and wait for us.
I'm coming with you.
No, it's far too perilous. If you were to be lost as well, it would only make things worse.
But I don't want to just wait here doing nothing, not knowing what's happening in there, or if my little minion is safe. I can't take it.
Snow, come here. Give me your hand.
Huh? What is this?
My sister once said, when potion is bitter, chase it with something sweet. I believe hearts work the same way. So no more tears, all right? I'll bring her back safe and sound. I promise.
Then go already. I'll keep an eye on this creepy rift. No way I'm letting it shut. I go around telling everyone I'm the Demon King, and I can't even protect my own little minion. You evil rift thing! Don't you dare close up! I'm watching you. And you, stupid little minion, you better come back in one piece, or else I'll have you waiting tables for Camilla for a year. No, 10, no, 100 years!
Where am I? No one's here. Not a sound. It's so still I can hear my own heartbeat. It's as if I'm back where it all began. Where the white sand flows from the sky, as though nothing ever happened.
Can you hear me?
Fushu! Is that you? Where are you?
There lies a distance between us in the mortal realm. Yet this place is not bound by such constraints. Here, thoughts connect. I can see you, and my voice may find you. Do not fear. You are safe here. I shall guide you back to where you belong.
Okay. I understand.
Do you see those lantern blossoms? The living send forth their prayers upon them, setting them adrift in deep silent waters, hoping they might reach those who have departed. Beware the river that lies close at hand. That is Lethe, the river of forgetting. Should its waters touch you, your sense of self will begin to fade, and your will to live shall wane. Do you bear a wish that you must see fulfilled, no matter the cost?
Something I must do, no matter the cost. Berry is still waiting for me. I have to bring her back. I can't.
That wish is your tether to this world. Face the Aeolian charm that stands before you. and let that wish take shape upon your mind. It shall call to the wind, carrying your wish to the heights and guiding you back to the land of the living.
Is that you?
Barry!
We'll definitely meet again. Until then, take good care of yourself and stay safe. Keep going forward now. I'll always be watching over you.
The lanterns lit up. How beautiful.
The flame, she is the family you have sought so long to find, right? Yet, I must tell you this. What you beheld was but a wisp of longing, not her true form.
I understand. But even so, to see her there, to believe she is waiting for me somewhere in this world, it brings me solace. It gives me strength.
Another Aeolian chime. You know what must be done.
I must make it back to Ice Lake safely. Everyone's still waiting for me. I can't stop now.
It's been a long time. Have you gone somewhere new and different? A place that I've never heard of? Could you tell me about it when you come back to Ice Lake? I know it's kind of way too much to ask, but please don't forget about me.
Little minion, the Demon King still needs your help to conquer the world.
Where on earth have you gone? It's making it so hard to find you. Come back soon. Athena still wants to hear stories from you.
Mind you don't go breaking a leg out there. I've saved you a hot drink, but it won't stay warm forever. Just head back to the Asphodel once you're done with your business. Earning your keep's one thing, but it's pointless if you don't have the time to enjoy it.
It seems there are many who care for you, who form bonds of rare and precious worth. This is nice. The way out lies just ahead. Cross the Lethe, then step onto the bridge of forgetfulness. It will carry you back to the living world. Phew, Fox Hunter is safe now. The link between the Oblivion Rift and this world is growing faint. I must hurry and leave. Little one, what brings you here? You've lingered in this realm too long and have lost even the power of speech. How pitiful. Stay close to me. I'll guide you to safety as well. Yeah. In this fleeting life, my sole resolve is to wield the art of ephemerality, to heal all who suffer. That resolve I shall never forsake. The color of the flame, it's not as it should be.
It hurts so much. My wounds are festering. I haven't known sleep in days.
There is no hope left, is there? Lady Juyo, please put me out of my misery. My baby, she's just come into the world and hasn't even called me Mama yet. Please, I beg you, save her. Save her!
They say the House of Juyo can heal any affliction, so why won't you help us?
This was the plague that ravaged our lands a century ago. I ran from dawn to dusk, doing all I could. But still, all I could do was watch them die, one by one, helpless in their agony. You stain like... Is it something I've long kept hidden? All I have known, all I have ever offered, is the art of ephemerality. If my heart wavers, how can I find a way back? You stain my clothes. You stain my clothes. You stain my clothes. You stain my clothes. As I fear, forgive me. I promised to lead you out, but now it seems I must break that promise. You would burn yourself as fuel. If you continue, your form will fade into nothingness. I understand. Then I shall shield you with all that I am.
Fushu, I heard you collapse while treating the sick. I traveled far to see you. You must stop using the art of ephemerality.
Thank you for your concern. But I'm well now, sister. You should return.
Well, you call this well? You're harming your own life, Fushu. Can't you see that?
Saving lives is the mission the 9 chapters gave to us. Should I stand idle as others suffer in agony? Had you not forsaken our ancestral art to pursue pharmacology, I wouldn't have pushed myself this far. Forgive me, sister, but I cannot bring myself to cherish my own life above others as you do.
So this is how you see me, Fushu.
Those words, they were never what I meant. But once I spoke, the bitterness surged forth like a flood I couldn't hold back. In the end, I didn't know how to face her, so I left. That was the last time we ever spoke.
Let the healing flow. Fushu, you're still in the prime of your life. I will not stand by and watch you die. I will find a cure for you. Even if it costs me everything, my life, my years, I will not rest until I do. Wait for me.
Sister, she gave her whole heart to me, and I was blind to it. All I want is to see her again. To say that I'm sorry.
Fushu, I thought...
I am well. Forgive me for worrying you. Thanks to this nameless little one, I did not lose myself in the Oblivion Rift. As the old saying goes, by guiding others, we find our own path as well. Once again, these words have proven true.
I'm glad you're safe. That's a big relief.
We are not yet free of peril. Though we have emerged from the deepest shadow, we must not let caution slip. Come, let us return to the world of the living.
Right. I'm ready.
Follow the luminous jades. They shall illuminate the path ahead.
Fushu, what did you see in the River of Forgetting?
Just echoes of the past.
Someone's calling for help. Let's move.
Thank you, kind soul. Others, more of us, still trapped. This place feels wrong. Must leave. Need everyone's strength to escape.
You mean there are still more of you trapped here? Got it. I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you, thank you. My strength, take it. Dim stones with strength, and they glow. Oh.
Let us take a closer look around. There might be some hidden mechanism or clue.
Oh, it's Lady Juyo and another human. The exit to the spring of you looks so far away. I'm so tired. I don't think I can keep going. I just want to curl up here, forget everything, and let myself fade away. But now that our friends are here, we can't just give up. Let's keep going. You've walked the river forgetting for so long. Are your souls feeling heavy? Let me lighten them. Make you as swift as the wind. Then let me clear the path ahead. No more obstacles in your way. Yeah! Now we're all set. Let's go! Trapped my friends. Please, help them.
I have seen this kind of flower in the old records. When its petals are sharp, no blade can cut it. We must wait for it to bloom. In silence, all is revealed. You stain my clothes. You stain my clothes. core is exposed. Strike now.
Lady Tsuyo and the white-haired stranger. Thank you both. Let me lend a hand too. My iron headbutt can even crack the earth. Lost ones. Friends, still trapped.
It is the same kind of flower as before. Wait for it to bloom fully, then strike the core and all the vines in one stroke. The core is exposed. Strike now.
With all my years of martial skill, I nearly met my end here. How shameful.
Now we're all here. No one left behind. Not a single one.
The final path is blocked by a monstrous Vilthoid flower. Let me stand with you. Together, we shall cut it down and restore this place.
stain my clothes. You stain my clothes. Inhale the perfume air of healing. You stain my clothes. Take my hand.
Thank you, both of you. We'll never forget this kindness. Goodbye for now.
Ah! Fushu! Luminion! You're finally back! I was worried sick. I thought you were... If I don't say it out loud, those bad things will never happen to you.
Fushu, thank you for risking your own life to bring me back.
It was what I had to do.
Are you okay? You look pale.
My body is unharmed. It's only my thoughts, still tangled and unclear. I need a moment to gather them.
All right. But if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm always here for you.
Sure. After all we've endured together, you and Snow are the only companions I hold dear in this world.
Oh, Fushu.
Well then, though it was a harrowing journey, we've managed to gather the herbs we needed. I must see them safely home, so I can begin refining them before the dew fades.
Where did you pop out from? You nearly gave me a heart attack.
You did not depart with the others. I came across this little one deep within the Oblivion Rift and brought it back with me. A chance encounter, or perhaps that, too, is fate.
It seems really attached to you.
That may be a problem. I will need complete focus and peace to tend to the patient. Fox Hunter, might I trouble you to watch over it for a while?
So now my little minion has a little minion of their own. Guess that makes you minion number 2.
It doesn't look happy with that arrangement.
My apologies. That was thoughtless of me. Since fate has brought us together, stay with me. I promise I won't turn you away. Will that suffice? Fox Hunter, could I trouble you to report to Elder Wishen? Once the patient is resting more easily, I'll meet with you again.
It's a promise.
By vow and decree we summon the lost. Cease your wandering. Hasten unto the realm of bliss. By vow and decree.
Best patch this.
Oh, you've arrived, young friend. Come, let us not keep the day waiting.
We're leaving. Where are we going? Don't you think you owe me some kind of explanation?
An explanation? Timing is everything. Idle chatter can cost us dearly. And once lost, the prey may never be seen again.
That's your problem. What matters to me is whether this mission is dangerous, and whether it's even legitimate.
The tension is unreal. Little minion, maybe we should just let it go.
Calm yet assertive, standing your ground with reason. Reminds me of my own youthful days. I admire that.
He put on a new face just like that? Hold on. Who compliments others like that? This man's so full of himself.
Come then, let us speak as we walk. I shall do my best to answer what questions weigh upon your mind. Tell me, young friend, have you ever wondered why the scourge of Juin takes the form of Sable Bian? The Bian, revered in Huashu, is elsewhere known as a filthoid, a harbinger of calamity and dread. The difference lies in the constraints imposed by the 9 chapters of Da Feng. The emergence of these Sable Bian suggests but one troubling possibility, that the 9 chapters are beginning to waver.
But Proprietress Shilyu said once we resolve the Scourge of Duin, everything will go back to normal.
Indeed, but that would be a temporary reprieve at best. What if it returns again and again, steadily hollowing out the people's strength? The Proprietress has her own considerations, some suspicions she may not yet share with you. From my perspective, if the very foundations of the 9 chapters are compromised, no amount of patchwork can truly cure the rot.
So you're saying you've never really believed in the 9 chapters?
No need to be so categorical, young man. As the saying goes, know yourself, know your enemy, and you shall never taste it. This trip's purpose is to capture a Bian for my collection. I intend to study it thoroughly, a form of insurance against the worst. So, does this reasoning satisfy you?
Won't turning against a Bian bring punishment from the 9 chapters?
We in the Black Mountain have long walked the night of the 9 chapters. We know well how to stay within bounds. From my perspective, if the very foundations of the 9 chapters are compromised, no amount of patchwork can truly cure the rot.
So you're saying you've never really believed in the 9 chapters?
No need to be so categorical, young friend. As the saying goes, know yourself, know your enemy, and you shall never taste defeat. This trip's purpose is to capture a Bian for my collection. I intend to study it thoroughly, a form of insurance against the worst. So, does this reasoning satisfy you?
Won't turning against a Bian bring punishment from the 9 chapters?
We in the black market have long walked the knife's edge of the 9 chapters. We know well how to stay within bounds.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made. Every step I've taken, every word I've heard, and every soul I've met, all have honed my view of this world and the edge of my sword. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made. Return to the misty sea. Another step forward. As long as I keep proceeding, I'll get there. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made.
From my perspective, if the very foundations of the 9 chapters are compromised, no amount of patchwork can truly cure the rot.
So you're saying you've never really believed in the 9 chapters?
No need to be...
Boss!
How is everything going?
Just as you foresaw, the prey's been wounded and driven into Crowsong Hollow. The place is ringed by the sea like an island cut off from the world. There's no way out for it. Now we've only to close the net.
Crowsong Hollow. Whose idea was that?
Is there something wrong with that place?
Well, sir, it's part of the ancient battlefield. Cold winds, eerie as can be. Nobody goes near it, so we thought it would be safer. Less chance of interruption.
This was indeed the site of the Battle of Shu Li. But do you know what it was before that?
No, sir. Please, enlighten us.
Long ago, this place served as a key research ground for the Jishu sect, until a few centuries passed, when the Xuanhong sect grew suspicious of rebellion and sent in a heavy force to put it down. In the end, both sides were lost. No survivors. From then on, the Jishu sect faded into obscurity. Those who vanished into the mists of history left behind what they had crafted. The mechanisms here have long been concealed by time. Should any be carelessly triggered, the consequences could be unpredictable.
Well...
Since our young friend has spoken on your behalf, I'll let it slide. But from now on, proceed with extra caution. Do not startle the prey.
Yes, sir.
It's time to close the net. Stay close behind me. Get him!
Did something just wake up from under the ground? Whoa! An ancient mega maze!
Mr. Chu went ahead. Let's catch up and find out what's going on.
Fascinating. Utterly fascinating. Centuries have passed. Yet these ancient war contraptions still function flawlessly. The forebears of the Jishu sect created such masterworks. Yet, thanks to the bans of the 9 chapters, their legacy has slipped into obscurity. Don't you think that's a pity?
What's going on? How do we get out of here?
Yeah, enough with the history lessons. I don't want to be stuck here.
No appreciation for the beauty of ancient marvels. How disappointing. Every mechanism leaves a failsafe, like that Enlightenment stele ahead. Doesn't it look as though it's just waiting to be struck?
What if you're wrong?
Then we'll be counting on your nimble moves.
little minion.
The intent is quite clear. Proceed in the order the blocks illuminated, and you shall resolve our current predicament.
We didn't need you to tell us that. My little minion already knew.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Whoa! These blocks are moving! If we miss a step, we'll fall right down. The Great Demon King almost got bested by such a cheap trick! How treacherous!
A predictable path can hardly be called a challenge, can it?
Nobody asked you. Identical steelies at the same time?
Perhaps they must be struck simultaneously from separate positions. Let's give it a try.
Where did Mr. Chu end up?
Could it be?
Finally, some company. I'm not alone in this pit anymore. The name's Kezhou, a drifter from Huashi. And you two are?
Since you asked, I am the pure white redeemer, Demon King of Light. You can call me Snow. As you can see, I'm a real Demon King, and my purpose is to conquer the world. And this is my little minion. She's the second strongest fighter in the world, right after me.
A pleasure. Seems like the world beyond Huashi has no shortage of colorful characters. Since fate brought us together, why not share the road for a while?
So you admire this great demon king that much? Well then, of course. Huashu folks do have good taste. Listen well. I, Snow, hereby dub you the Black and White Blade Vagabond, free-spirited swordsman, and Grand Ambassador of the Demon King's court to Huashu!
Meeting you two has truly lifted my spirits. If we weren't stuck here, I'd be swinging my sword in celebration and drinking with you till dawn. By the way, did you happen to see a man about my age on your way here? Dark hair, dressed head to toe in black. He'd be hard to miss.
That describes about half of the people we met.
We didn't see anyone like that on the way here.
Never mind. 4 years of chasing. What's a little longer now? Anyway, do you two have any idea how to get out of here? Huh. So that's the trick. No wonder I battered this place with all the blades I carry, and it wouldn't budge an inch. Turns out you just have to give the right spot a tap. Gotta hand it to the Jishu sect. They built things to last.
Whoa, that sounds really violent.
If only every problem in life could be solved with a good fight. Things would be so much simpler. Enough talking. Let's get out of here. Finally, time to limber up. I've been cooped up here so long I couldn't even get a proper swing. But now, a fight just the thing to wake me up. Watch close. This is what I'm made of. Ten steps in, nothing left.
This looks familiar. Isn't this the mechanism Master Gong Sheng taught us? Let's try using that mechanical nexus right now!
The mechanical what? Is that the name of some top-tier sword?
So uncultured. It's the hottest invention from Jishu sect. Just stand back and watch.
It really worked. Very impressive.
Hey, look at those patterns. Any idea what they're supposed to mean?
If I step on the right blocks, maybe I can cross to the other side.
This blade. These arrangements are getting more and more complicated. I can't make heads or tails of them anymore.
Big guys like you are only muscles. This kind of brain work? Leave it to my little minion.
Right. We're counting on you.
Fine. It's those Steelies again. Here's how it works. We'll have to strike them both at once. Then the platform will flip, dropping us in different places.
Then this is goodbye. Thank you both for the company. Until we cross paths again.
So, even more twists to our little hunt. It grows more and more intriguing. I've had my fill of this place. Let's keep moving and be done with it. Looks like this is the final trial. Come, It is time to bring it all to an end.
Return to the misty sea.
This little game of cat and mouse, it ends here. Wouldn't you agree, dear magistrate of Yingtian?
Yu Ming? The Bian you've been talking about. You meant him all along.
That's it.
I'm out.
Even the Demon King has lines she won't cross.
Easy now, young friend. Why do you both act as though I intend to kill him? Quite the opposite. I mean to offer him a chance to break free of the 9 chapters' shackles.
And did you ever ask him if he wanted that?
Your actions have already endangered the people and the realm. I ask that you stand down.
Tell me, am I the one endangering the realm, or is it the manners and morals of the age? Will you pretend not to see the cracks the 9 chapters have wrought? If I could decipher the means by which you became a magistrate of Yingtian, I might forge a counter to the Sable Bian, and perhaps grant you the freedom you seek. Would that not be a fitting outcome for all?
This is not your burden to bear.
He's made himself clear. I won't help you.
Still clinging to your tiresome pretense of duty and honor, I see. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this.
What are you doing?
You wouldn't raise your blade against him, but he was all too ready to strike at you! Well then, Magistrate of Yingtian, your victim stands before you. Will you stand by and do nothing? That is not what the 9 chapters dictates.
Shame on you! You attacked my little minion first!
Exactly. Punishing only those who have drawn blood without regard for motive or justice. Is this blind dogma what you fight to uphold?
Forgive me. This is not my will. Watch my moves closely and dodge carefully. I'll resist the 9 chapters' commands with all I have. Please, don't let yourself be hurt.
Return to the misty sea. 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 Return to the misty sea.
Hey! You lot! What the hell are you all doing here, ganging up on my Shisyang? Boss, he's trying to get away.
Stand down.
If we let him...
It's all right.
Finally got to see my Shisyang again. Only for you lot to ruin everything. Now he's slipped away once more. This osmanthus cake. I've been carrying it around for so long. It's gone cold and hard. Who knows when I'll ever get to give it to him.
So the one you've been looking for was Yu Ming.
Say, what are you doing here? What exactly happened here before I came? That bastard! He set you up, didn't he? Are you hurt? Damn it. My Shisyong's tied down by those nonsense rules, but I'm not. Anyone who messes with him, I'll make sure they pay for it.
I've had it with those people too. Let's team up and turn this whole place upside down.
All right, all right. No need for all this fuss. I heard every word clear as day. Consider this my most humble apology.
You'd better keep your mouth shut. I'm still mad at you. The only reason I'm not coming after you right now is because I refuse to stoop to your level.
Fair enough. Such magnanimity is admirable, young friend. And your loyalty, truly stirring. You have my respect. I'll gladly shoulder the blame for this failure. I'll let the prey go out of deference to you. As for Proprietress Zhou Liu, I'll explain to her myself.
Are you saying this is all Proprietress Shilyu's idea? I don't buy it. And another thing, stop calling him the prey.
As I told you before, the Proprietress has her own designs.
If it weren't for you lot butting in, I'd have had a proper reunion with my Shisyang. Old fox, how exactly are you planning to make this right?
Oh, from what I saw, that magistrate of Yingqian is avoiding you quite deliberately. If he'd stayed behind and the two of you joined forces, who here could possibly stand in your way?
Shut it! Another word, and I'll shut it for you myself.
But enough chatter. I have other matters to attend to. I'll take my leave for now. A small piece of advice. Yu Ming slipped off that way. If you don't hurry, you'll lose him yet again. And one last word for you, young friend. Not everyone is as candid as I am. You may know a man's face, but never assume you know his heart.
There he goes again. So full of himself. And what was that last thing he said supposed to mean anyway? Talking in riddles, that guy.